survivors coming forward claiming that they were also victims of Epstein, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and Ghislaine Maxwell. So we would encourage anyone, please, if you've got any information, to come forward to us.
And these are British?
They are British, yeah.
OK.
And we should accept that he was a war hero. We should just throw that in.
Thank you, Alex Davis-Jones.
Now, remember, Kay Burley is this uber-woke woman who is straight out of the box to criticise anyone, so you can understand why people are like, what the hell? Growing fury today that Kay Burley, the former Sly News presenter, has backed Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor during a bizarre appearance in front of Epstein survivors on the British Bashing Corporation's Newsnight. Ollie posting on X, absolutely nothing can prepare you for this interjection from Kay Burley. Okay then, well, I'm not going to try and prepare you. Just watch this yourself.
And likewise, you know, anyone can come forward. We already have had, as a result of us speaking out, survivors coming forward claiming that they were also victims of Epstein, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and Ghislaine Maxwell. So we would encourage anyone, please, if you've got any information, to come forward to us.
And these are British?
They are British, yeah.
OK.
And we should accept that he was a war hero. We should just throw that in.
Thank you, Alex Davis-Jones. Lisa Phillips, thank you very much for being with us this evening. We appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you for having me again.
No worries.
Now, remember, Kay Burley is this uber-woke woman who is straight out of the box to criticise anyone, so you can understand why people are like, what the hell? Georgia Greenwood, writing, Kay Burley really went for it on Newsnight, sat there right next to Epstein survivor Lisa Phillips, who's literally pleading with other victims to come forward about Andrew Mountbatten. And Burley just can't help herself. Out of nowhere, she drops, we should accept that he was a war hero. We should just throw that in. And then she said he was. What exactly was she trying to convey with that totally random, unnecessary little interjection? That his Falklands helicopter service from the 80s should be thrown in like a fun fact right after a victim speaks out. Like, yes, he's been accused of horrific stuff, but hey, remember the war hero bit? The studio went dead silent for a reason. That wasn't balanced. It was tone deaf and wildly inappropriate, condemning it completely. Now, Kay Burley, who currently spends virtually every hour of every day slagging off Nigel Farage and Reform UK on X, hasn't been able to bring herself to apologise for this one, simply posting, will we ever really know what happened between Virginia and a man formerly known as Prince? Well, perhaps we will, because the bombshell news out of the Times today, police investigating the Duke are travelling to the US to speak to the family of Virginia Giuffre. So this is a massive development from the Thames Valley Police, with the Times reporting that detectives investigating are preparing to travel to the US to speak with Giuffre's family. They want to talk to relatives of Giuffre, who, remember, took her own life in April last year, if we believe that, but let's not go there today, about her allegations of sexual assault against Andrew. Andrew's former role as a trade envoy is at the centre of Thames Valley's investigation to alleged misconduct in public office after revelations in the mass dump of files related to Jeffrey Epstein, the paedophile financier. It is understood detectives are planning to visit Giuffre's brother and sister-in-law, Sky and Amanda Roberts, in the coming weeks. It will not be a formal interview, as they are not considered direct witnesses to the allegations. However, the family are in contact with detectives and revealed they would be visiting the US soon. Thames Valley have already sought files in the case from the Met and are likely to speak with Andrew's former protection officers. So, to my superstar panel, Peter C. Barnes and Orla Minihane, what is so interesting is that this investigation is continuing at pace, but we still see lots of bizarre stuff going on with Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. Orla, you are obviously the spokesperson at Restore Britain for the safety of women and girls. What did you think of that intervention there from holier-than-thou Kay Burley, who seems to think that some of Andrew's alleged behaviour should be excused because he went to serve in the Falklands? Did that make any sense to you, what she was trying to do? Every day, the BBC and legacy media try to bury the biggest stories in Britain. On Outspoken, I drag them into the light with no spin and no censorship. So subscribe now if you're ready for the truth they're too scared to tell.
I think she's lost her mind.
I think she lost her mind a long time ago.
That's like saying that that horrendous animal, that monster, the Pakistani rape gang leader, oh, it's all right. Because, you know, once he actually helped a lady cross the road. I mean, what? What are you talking about? The man is Andrew Mountbatten is a predator. Anybody that has read Virginia's book will, you know, we've had this conversation before when the book was released. It is absolutely soul destroying what that woman went through. He's a predator. He's been proven to be a predator. I know everyone says it hasn't gone to court and you give him the, you know, the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt. We've got enough evidence to know that this man is an absolute wrong 'un. And for a woman, even if Kay Burley believes it, you do not sit next to a victim and chuck in that little cherry at the end. How dare she? Who does she think that she is, that she can sit and say something so inappropriate to somebody that has been, you know, a victim of horrendous crimes? And then, you know, how dare she? She's just a vile, awful, woke maniac. Get rid of, I just can't bear her. I can't bear the woman. Dreadful.
Peter C. Barnes, what did you make of it?
Well, for me, she knew exactly what she was doing and she wants to inject herself into the story. That's it. That's the be-all and end-all of it. There is no doubt that that woman knew what that comment would do, how it would travel on social media, how it would be clipped, and she wants to be part of the story. Let's not forget her rather unceremoniously, you know, booting out of Sky News was pretty abrupt. I don't think she rather liked it. And I will always say this. She's from the same town as me, and I apologise. I feel the need to do that whenever we talk about her. But, yeah, again, this is ego. She's an egotist. She's a narcissist. She wants to be the centre of attention.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about the victims. She didn't care. She knew exactly the line to say. She knew when to say it, and she didn't care who she was sat next to one bit. That is why Kay Burley is an abhorrent person. I cannot stand the woman, and she's done this most of her career. She wants to be part of the story. That's not her job. She was there to listen to the victims and to give her opinion, and that's it. She's not there to defend him. This was a nonsense comment. She wants to inject herself, and quite frankly, she could, I'm with all her, just go away. That woman's done. She's finished.
But first, we've partnered with Gundry MD to share this information with you. Would you believe me if I told you inside your pantry right now is one of the healthiest foods on the planet? Yep, it's true. And it's not some weird trendy superfood. Spoiler alert, it's olive oil. You're probably used to cooking with it, but there are countless ways to use olive oil to help yourself look and feel younger. For example, olive oil is a natural way to help you achieve a more youthful appearance. Besides helping you look younger on the outside, it's a fantastic tool for your insides as well. According to Dr. Stephen Gundry, a famous cardiothoracic surgeon, nutrition expert, and health advocate, you should get as much high-quality olive oil into your daily routine as possible, whether it's taking a shot of it daily or keeping a bottle of it in your bathroom medicine cabinet. But what kind of olive oil is best for your health? Well, any olive oil can give you some benefits, but if you're looking to get the best results, it matters a lot which one you pick. The olive oil industry is huge, right? You can tell that by the number of olive oil brands you see at the grocery store, and you can bet they're not all made with the consumer in mind. Many brands may even cut corners one way or another to increase profits. When Dr. Gundry came to that realization, he was appalled. But some olive oils are so powerful it may only take a few tablespoons a week to see these incredible health benefits. So how can you tell between an olive oil that can be a health booster and which one isn't up to par? In an effort to answer that question, Dr. Gundry has decided to take a stand and release his personal research and findings. The video has gone viral since its release, and it's important you see it so you can start benefiting immediately. You can watch the video right now by going to getolive1.com/outspoken or by clicking the link in the description box below. That's getolive1.com/outspoken or just click on the link in the description box below. People who have taken his advice have shared their results with him, saying the olive oil they bought after learning his simple rules have helped change their lives. So make sure you go to getolive1.com/outspoken or click on the link in the description box below this video. But now, back to the show. Dan Wootton Outspoken is your no spin, no bias, no censorship outlet for independent news. We have